So I just found this new AI viral thumbnail maker for YouTube that will blow your mind. With just a few clicks, I was actually able to generate insanely clickable thumbnails for YouTube that would have cost me hundreds of dollars, advanced Photoshop skills, and a lot of time to make. So this tool can actually make viral thumbnails for YouTube channels, no matter the niche and the format of videos you are making. Here I'm going to show you a few examples of what people using it were able to create with this AI technology. So if I close this down over here, as you can see, that's the first one. So essentially, this was created all with AI. And then I'm going to just click through over here and you can see what different people were able to create and actually post on YouTube and get hundreds of thousands and millions of views with these thumbnails. So if I just click through these, as you can see, it looks as if the thumbnail was created purely in Photoshop or a similar software. However, this was actually made all using the AI I'm going to show you in this video. So as you can see, I think you'll agree that this is pretty impressive how AI was able to do all these thumbnails. Now, please allow me to show you how you can do the same and create similar thumbnails within seconds. And the tool we are going to be using is called Pixels, okay? So it's this one over here. And to get started, open up their website. I will leave a link down in the description as well as in the pinned comment down below. So make sure to click it, create an account, which is very easy to do, and I'll show you how to then use it. So click the link down below and let's get started. Now, as you can see over here on their website, you'll be able to then log in or click try for free. Now, of course, we're going to try for free and I'm going to show you how to use this tool. What you want to do is click over here where it says try for free, and then it will say loading your free trial. Now for this, you will have to have a Discord account as well. Many people do have it. If you don't have it yet, simply create a Discord account. It's very easy. Now, once you click over here, as I just showed you, try for free, it will automatically connect you to this Discord connection page. And as of right now, you need a Discord account to be able to use this. Now, this will then give you a few prompts. It says this will allow the developer of Pixels log in to, and then it will say a few things, access your username, email address, etc. What you want to do is simply scroll down and then press authorize. Now, as you can see, it will take a few seconds for these things to load up, and then you'll get a notification if you have Discord installed, and your dashboard will start loading. Now, as you can see over here, this is now the Pixels dashboard. And what we can do in here is actually create thumbnails. And I'll show you exactly how to do it. Now, over here, as you can see, it's a pretty simple template. What you want to do is open up a new chat in case you have any chats open. And as you can see in here in the middle, it says get started. What's the prompt or concept of your thumbnail? In here, what you want to do is simply type in the concept for your thumbnail. So let's say for this one, we're just going to do create a thumbnail. There we go. Thumbnail about a person stranded in the desert looking for water and a way to escape, for a YouTube video about being stranded in the desert. There we go, just as an example. Now, as you can see, then we have an option to click either thumbnail, recreate, or face swap up here. We're gonna just leave it at the thumbnail for now. I'll show you what these two do a bit later. And then once you have your description, what you want to do is simply press generate. Now, this will start loading up. As you can see, it will go from 0 to 100%, and then when it reaches 100, you'll be able to get your thumbnail. So what this does, this thumbnail tab over here, is it actually creates a thumbnail from the text you have just described down below over here, just as I've written in here. What the recreate does is allows you to take another thumbnail from somebody else, for example, and then recreate that thumbnail using purely AI and this software over here, which is also pretty cool, okay? I will show you that as well. Now, in a few seconds over here, there we go, this will be generated, and as you can see, there we go. This is the thumbnail we have just gotten. Now, because I am using the free version, because you get some free credits at the beginning, and then you have to, of course, purchase more credits. This is not an entirely free tool to use if you want to use it for a lot of videos. as you can see, this is the thumbnail, and I'm going to download it so I can show it to you in a bigger format over here. There we go. As you can see, it looks very, very good. It's already very good. However, it has this Pixels logo, which of course, you get this logo when you're in the free version. But if you actually buy one of their plans, this logo will disappear and you will only get the thumbnail. Of course, you can edit this according to your own preferences. As you can see over here, you can then click download, redo, or you can click edit, or you can face swap, and you have those options, okay? So if you would like to edit this, you'll want to click edit over here, and it asks you what would you like to change. Now what you can do is actually type in whatever you want. So for example, let's say I would like to have some text in the top left corner saying, and then I'm gonna say 2 days remaining or something like that, and then I'm gonna click generate over here, and as you can see, yet again, it's gonna start generating a let's say a thumbnail that's gonna kind of add in what we just requested to this already existing thumbnail up here. So in just a few seconds, it's gonna do what I just said. Now, of course, you have to wait for this to load. It usually takes like a minute or something, and then it'll just make it automatically, okay? Now, what's really cool about this tool is that, as I said earlier, you can also recreate thumbnails and face swap thumbnails. So in case you find a thumbnail on YouTube and you like the format of that thumbnail, I'll show you how you can recreate it. Now, as you can see over here, I got the text that I requested. It said 2 days remaining. However, this one says 2 days remision. So it's not exactly the way I requested it, and why that is because, of course, this AI still isn't perfect. You have to, if you want to get in some text, you will, of course, have to do it a couple of times because that's just how AI is these days, or maybe just use smaller text, so not as much words, maybe 2 words, maximum 3 words that are a bit shorter, and it will have no problem doing that. So as you can see, let's say that this is now our thumbnail, and I'm going to now show you how to also recreate the thumbnails, because you can also do this using this AI software. So to actually be able to recreate thumbnails, here's what you have to do. You want to click on recreate over here, which is the middle option, and then over here you will have to give it a link to a thumbnail or a YouTube video, or you can also upload the thumbnail yourself. So for me, I have one of my thumbnails over here that I'm going to drag in from my own channel, and I'm going to show you what it's going to do. So let me just drag this over here. As you can see, I'm going to click upload file over here, and then it's going to be this one over here. There we go. It's going to start uploading. There we go. And now it's just simply a thumbnail which shows how to install a certain plugin inside Adobe After Effects, and then you have to set your inspiration weight. Now what this means is how similar you would like this image or this thumbnail to be. So if you want it to be just a bit similar, so if you want to have it like a low correlation to this thumbnail, you can click low. If you want kind of a medium, so if you want it to be a bit more similar to this thumbnail, you can click medium, and then you can click high if you want to make it like very, very similar in the same format. So for this, we're gonna just do high and see how it makes it. And then you can also add some changes if you would like to. For this instance, I'm not gonna put in any changes. However, you could of course say, let's say, make text red or something like this, and it would create as you would describe. Now for this, once you're done this, you have to simply click generate down here. And yet again, as you can see, it will start creating your thumbnail, and then it will essentially give you a recreated thumbnail from the one you have just made. Now, once you're waiting for this, I'm gonna just skip to when it finishes, and I'll show you the final result. There we go, the AI has done its magic, and as you can see, here's the final result. Now, if you've seen the previous thumbnail I put in here, you can see that this is very, very good, and it looks very, very similar. So I will actually open up the previous thumbnail over here for you right now, so we can see what it looked like. There we go. So this is the thumbnail from my channel, and then here is the one that this AI made. Now, as you can see, this is very impressive, and no matter which thumbnail you put in here, it will essentially just recreate it and make it as good as it is, or maybe even better, and then you can also add or change some things, which is very, very powerful. Now, of course, as I said, this does have this Pixels watermark over it. However, when you actually purchase one of their plans, this gets removed and you get the actual thumbnail. So yes, as I said, very, very impressive. It will of course change if you would have changed this medium or low inspiration weight, and you can also edit it as well over here and download it here on the left. Now I'm gonna show you the third option that you've got, and this is the face swap. So over here, what you want to do, and the third over here, you want to click face swap, and this essentially allows you to swap faces inside your or other famous thumbnails. So what you want to do is simply upload any thumbnail or drag and drop it in here. So you click upload file and put in your thumbnail, and then you want to put in your face that you would like to get replaced inside that thumbnail. So over here you want to click upload file, and I'm going to upload this Mr. Beast over here, this Mr. Beast thumbnail that you'll see in a second, and then I'm going to upload a random AI guy's face that was made with AI over here, and it would be replaced inside of this Mr. Beast thumbnail, and it will replace Mr. Beast's face with this AI face over here. And then you want to click generate. However, I do not have much credits left, so I'm not going to show you the final result for this. However, they are very, very good, and those results are actually quite impressive. So that's it when it comes to those three things. What's also great about this tool though is that you can also give it a format over here. So we just created some thumbnails that were kind of associated with long form content. However, you can also create thumbnails for short form content. As you can see, I've now selected short form, and any thumbnail from now on would be created in a vertical short form format over here. That's also quite good, and you will have the model over here, and the model you can just leave it at auto, and it will kind of select the best model for your thumbnail. So if you want to get this tool for yourself, as I said, there is a link down below in the description as well as in the pinned comment. Make sure to click it and check this tool out. You have the first few credits for free, and you can create first 5 or so thumbnails for completely free inside this dashboard of theirs. But then if you like the tool, and if you would actually like to get it for yourself and use it on a daily basis, you can click up here where it says add credits, and it will take you to their page where they will allow you to essentially subscribe to one of their paid plans, which will allow you much more kind of freedom and much more thumbnails you can create. As you can see, they are currently running a sale over here. You can select if you want either a monthly or an annual plan over here, and then you have multiple subscription plans that are optional. You have the Essential, Premium, and the Ultimate. Now, as you can see, on the Essential you get 2400 credits. Over here on this one you get 18,000 credits, so in the Premium one, and in the Ultimate you get 54,000 credits. And as you can see, with the Essential it works in any language, generates thumbnails, but doesn't have all these features over here. However, these two have all the features with a green check mark, and yes, it's up to you if you want to do it. You can pick any of these plans, subscribe to them, and start using this tool on your daily basis to boost your YouTube views. As I said, link is down below in the description. So I hope this video was fun to you and you found this tool helpful. If it was, you can also please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.